And now on to Chapter 2. The first question: what is exposition? Exposition is the stating of facts. It can be through dialogue, it can be through text, but as the rest of the chapter underlines and reinforces, that it's better to show than tell. It's a foundation, giving greater understanding of where the characters are coming from and even the setting of the story. Sort of providing the status quo, what's normal in their world. Question number 2. Is it better to show or tell? That's easy. It's better to show. The old adage, actions speak louder than words, is just underlined throughout the chapter. Question number 3. When should a visual storyteller use exposition? The best time to use exposition is during a conflict, introducing pertinent information at the time that the character is encountering an obstacle. It should almost be simultaneous, and a good example is Darth Vader's revelation to Luke right after he had severed Luke's arm. It transforms the whole conflict. Knowing that Darth is Luke's father changes everything. Question 4. How does a visual storyteller show intangibles such as the wind, emotion, or values? And that is done through visual representation. You can represent the wind through a flapping flag, through tumbleweeds rolling along a dry desert floor. Even spirals of dust can show wind. Emotions, smiles for happiness, tears for sadness, hugs, screams for fear, and love, of course, a kiss. Question number 5. How does the revelation of intangibles to the audience create context? Now, context establishes relationships between the characters, even other characters and objects, events. So context gives brings greater meaning and depth of understanding to what the characters are going through, and even of the characters themselves. Question number 6. Why would a visual storyteller reveal exposition under conflict? Revealing exposition under conflict provides a vehicle for greater empathy with the character. Without the conflict, it seems rather fake. I can't imagine Darth Vader telling Luke, while they're sitting on a couch having tea, that he's his father. The point of the story where they were in a duel to the death, and all of a sudden Darth comes out with this information. Again, changes the story. And before that, Vader would have killed Luke without a second thought, and maybe vice versa. Luke wouldn't have thought twice about it. But again, it's pivotal information, and amidst the conflict, brings the connection between the viewer and the character. And again, we're allowed to experience it at a much greater depth. Question number 7. How is visual storytelling like poetry? They're both similar in that they don't give you all the facts. A good story, again, hints at things. It's not going to lay it right out for you. One of the attractions for both art forms is that they establish connection, but they also make you think and help you to try to figure things out on your own. And it's a bit of a challenge, and it does usually elicit a response. Sometimes the answer will be at the end, the resolution, sometimes it won't. Question number 8. How do characters' choices reveal their values? Actions, again, speak louder than words. Characters' actions are going to reveal their values. Um, Stealing something shows dishonesty. In the story of Chip and Mongo, Chip does just about everything to get the goal, despite the effect on Mongo. It proves that he's, selfish and devious. Um, the stories of the fair maiden and the knight. The knight shows courage and fortitude in protecting and saving the fair maiden. And that's all for chapter 2. Thank you.